Hello everybody, it's your boy Kamon. Today you guys another duel I had with the White Forest. This is going to be against the homie here. He is playing the best deck, Fiends from Snake Eyes. So, disclaimer, this is the first time I've ever fought against this deck, so I am going to make a few mistakes, but again, we're learning, plus I'm still learning this deck, and I will give you guys an updated version of this deck after all of the duels are finished. Let's just get right into it. Also, shout out to him, bro. He never lets me record anymore, but I was like, yo, please, please, so he didn't let me record, so... I believe he wins dice roll. Yeah, he wins dice roll here. He's gonna go first, obviously. Which again, if I actually went first, I don't think it would have mattered too much. So he's gonna go draw phase wanted. I'm like, that's fine. And again, I'm very new to fighting against the Snake Eye Fiendsmith variant. So like, if I do make a mistake, don't cook me too hard of like what I should and should not be doing. You know what I mean? Because like, you know, this is how I learned. So he's gonna go Diabell Star effect Shinlik 1, Shinlik 2, because he did send Poplar. The Poplar is off the camera, so my fault. Couldn't get everything, but you know, was kind of in a rush. So yeah, he's gonna set the original, and he's gonna go Poplar effect. So he did chain block right here, which I believe that's Poplar in the graveyard. No, okay, so now he's gonna go Engraver effect here, which he will get Tractus. Anything on a res? I'm like, nothing on a res. I didn't have a droll. So he's gonna go Tractus effect here. Grab Luri effect. Yep. He's just doing everything correct here. Then he get everything. That's crazy. So he's gonna go Luri effect. And I'm just like, yeah, that's fine. That's thinking what he wants to do here, which, again, I do have some hand traps in my hand, but I'm trying to be very, very, very careful of, like, what I do want to hand trap, if that makes sense, because it's like, I have a Veiler in my hand, so I could have just stopped the, Witch there, but I never like to hit Witch with a Veiler for the simple fact is I'm very scared they're trying to bait me out by already having the original Simple Spoils in their hand, because like imagine if I Veilered him or impermed him and then he's like, okay, cool, that's fine, activate Simple Spoils. I'm like, damn, well, I wasted that. So I never really want to interact with her. So now he's gonna go summon out that Requiem and then Requiem effect. Which, again, I don't have Ash. I would have Ashed the Tractus if I had it in my hand already. Do I have Ash? Yeah, I would have. Yes, he's going to summon an Engraver here. He's going to link away these two. And he will summon out the Sequentia here. Going to go Effect. Now, I do have Veiler and I do have Imperm. So the reason why I did Imperm first, because I did not want to actually play into talents here. But in hindsight, it's like, if he has it, he has it, you know what I mean? But like, that was my like mindset. I'm not too sure if this deck even plays talents or not, because, you know, every build is different, you know what I mean? So, and I'm assuming they like, after playing it now, I'm assuming they don't really play talents because like, you don't really need to. But again, maybe that assumption is kind of bad because like, that's a good card. But anyways, I did not want to play into a talent, so I feel like me using Imperm here wasn't bad at all. So, and that is one of the cards you do want to actually hit. My hand's actually pretty bad too, unfortunate, so. Now I was thinking what he wants to do here, because me imperming that one card did mess up his play a little bit. And it's just like, mind you, he's doing all this without even normal summoning. So like, if he does have Snake Eye Ash, he's still good to go. And he still has original spoil, so like, if I stop anything, he still has gas for days, if that makes sense. I think he has like one card in his hand left. No, he has two. He has two. I has to have a full grip. And yeah, like my hand is not the best, bro. I can't really do too much. You know what I mean? He's really thinking. I'm gonna just fast forward a little bit, just because he thinks for like a while here. Yeah, he's just thinking of what he wants to do. Because like, yeah, okay, here we go. So he's gonna go Engraver effect here. Oh, he had a called by. Sheesh. He had a call by. So even if I did Valor, he would have just called by it anyway. So, oh, no, that's sinful. So now I'm going to go Valor on that card right there. Because he's going to go Ash. I'm going to go Valor on that. And this is where he told me, like, yeah, I should have just saved Imperm because now he can just make Apple. I'm just like, I mean, yeah, sure. But again, I did not want to actually play into talents at all, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So it's like, he's not wrong. I probably should have saved the Imperm, but it's like, I also feel like me just shotgunning the Valor onto that would have been a little bit different. But either way, I think I have one more hand trap. I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. I might. I guess we time to shuffle. I'm gonna just fast forward a little. Oh, he's done. Okay. So he has an Imperm in his hand. That I do see now. So I was thinking of what he wants to do here, because yeah, imperming those two cards, in my opinion, stopping those two cards is pretty important if you can. I didn't really have much other hand trap, so he's gonna go Wanted here. Put that down. Draw one card. Now he's thinking of what he wants to do here, because again, he can make Apple here. The Apple wouldn't be bad. That isn't a bit of what he wants to do here, because like he has a lot of options. You know what I mean? He can do a lot of stuff. He can bring back the Engraver from Graveyard if he really wants. No, he did that already, actually. Yeah. So he can still fuse. He can still fuse with the spell card if he wants to, I believe. But again, I don't play this deck. I'm not sure what the best route would be here. I was really thinking here. So he's gonna link these two away, and he will go into the Princess. And here, okay, this is my first misplay here, right? He's gonna go Princess here, because I was actually very, so I have another hand trap in my hand, so I'm thinking here. So I'm like, yo, I don't want him to bring back Ash. So I'm going to go Valor again. So I Valor that again, which in reality, I should have just... So that's my first misplay right there, right? What I should have done, I should have let him bring out Snake Eye Ash, right? Then he would have used Ash effects to bring out Oak. Then on the Oak, I could have just Valored the Oak instead. You know what I mean? I could have done that instead, which would have been 10 times better, actually. So, because now he's no longer fire locked now, if that makes sense. And since I was really hoping I would top deck another card to maybe like really help me out. So yeah, like that's one misplay. I can definitely say like, yeah, I definitely misplayed there. I should have just let him summon out the Ash, because he would have summoned out the Ash. Ash would have sent Ash plus the Engraver. And then, he would have sent, yeah. Well, here's the thing. Even if he summoned out the Ash and he didn't send the Engraver, he still could have just sent the, Princess, and then he wouldn't have been Firelocked either way. But I still could have, either way though, saving the Effect Valor for the Oak and or / Poplar would have been better there in that situation. No, yeah, saving it for the freaking Oak. Because he definitely would have went Oak there, 100%. So, yeah, hitting that would have been better. Then he would have been Fire Locked, so that he couldn't have made a Apo here, which he's going to make right now, obviously, because he's not Fire Locked anymore. Which it does have 2, which is like, alright, that's fine. And yes, that's 1, pass. So then I would have had to only deal with, essentially, just a Imperm on the field. But at the end of the day, it does not matter too much, because my hand isn't really the best, if I'm being honest with you, because I drew the like 1-up, so I'm gonna go Toy Box. No, actually, I think it does matter, so I'm gonna go Toy Box effect. So boop. So yeah, as you can see, I set both toy soldiers for the fact that I have the toy tank in my hand. So it's very, 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 very annoying. So I'm gonna, yep, summon toy tank. Yeah, so even if I did do it properly, right, it would not have mattered. So I'm gonna set one and I'm gonna just pass. Yeah, my hand was bad. Like if that was any of my other White Forest cards, like it could have been Sylvie, it could have been Asteria, it could have been Azette. One of those, we would have been golden. Golden. Well, no, if it was Sylvie, we actually would have been in a better position. No, not Sylvie. If it was yeah, if it was either Azette or Asteria, we would have been in a good position. Because yeah. Because he would have had to waste his negates there. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, it just sucks that it was Toy Tank, bro. It does suck. I'm like, of course I draw this card. Of course this card has been drawn, bro. And now, yeah, he has like a lot of gas still, honestly. Not gonna go Engraver effect here. Yeah, it's pretty much looking over. He has that apple on the field, so like, it would have been a little bit different if I could have just saved. Yeah, if I had just used both Veilers instead, and if I just saved Imperm, what I could have done, I could have Imperm on my turn the apple itself. Well, no, I didn't even have to waste all three hand traps. Honestly, I literally could have just used both effect Veilers accordingly, obviously. But again, like I said, first time playing this deck, so now I know what I should be doing and what I should be looking out for. So yeah. So here I'm gonna go Woes. And the Woes is gonna get me back in here a little bit. So if he does have Ash, he can Ash this, but I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just Synchro Summon. And here I should, so I think I go for Azette here, right? I should honestly go for, oh no, so I do, oh no, okay, I go for this, okay. I know I know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna Synchro Summon these two. Because I'm going to go for the Diabelles here. And Diabelles is going to trigger my toy soldiers, and that's face down anyway. So, yeah, going for the Diabelles here is not a bad card at all, in my personal, humble opinion. Is reading Diabelles here, which again, Diabelles will let me do. If he does anything in response, I can do Diabelles effect. Even though he does, yeah, like this is where it messes me up in the long run, because if he did not have Apo, I actually could have came back 10 times with this play. I could have, but because the Apo was there, Apo is what's stopping me essentially. We could have gotten so much event if I had just saved my Imperm. Because I would have Imperm Apo, then I would have used Toy Tank to beat over. So that's what we would have done. Uh-oh. Lagging a little bit. Let me pause it. Let me just skip ahead. Uh-oh. Skip ahead a little bit. So he's going to go Diabelles effects, I believe. Yeah, we'll do it right there. It'll be easier. So yeah, if it wasn't for this Apple here, I think I actually would have been able to win here, actually. Because with the Diabells and all that, I could have, bro. So much would have been happening here. Now he's thinking of what he wants to do here, so he's gonna go into. There's Sequentia. Okay, yeah, he summoned out the Diabells. Gonna go Sequentia. This is where I do go. Though I'm thinking here, I'm like, damn, the Appo. I'm gonna go. I think he does. I think I let it go through. Yeah, I let it go through because I want to try to have him extend a lot here. Yeah, if it wasn't for the Apple, we would have been golden here because he has an Imperm face down, but the Imperm would not have mattered here, if I'm being honest with you. Because we do have Sylvie in the graveyard. Now he's in the bit of what he wants to do here. He's going to do calculations really quick, which I look, you want to get a calculator myself. If it wasn't for the Apple, bro. You're thinking of what he wants to do here. I mean, he's looking through his extra deck once again, and like, yeah, I just can't keep. I mean, the thing is, he can't really attack me because I do have the toy box, so I'm good on the attack. But again, if it wasn't for the Appo, bro, like, he can go Access Code Talker here, sure. She's gonna go into Phoenix. We're gonna go Phoenix, and he's gonna chain the Lacrimosa. I'm like, all right, what are you gonna discard? He's like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to discard first. So he's gonna discard and target toy box. So that is when, yeah, like if it wasn't for the Apple here, oh man, we would have been in such a good position. So here's where I go. This is where I do go. No, I don't. Why don't I go Diabells here? Diabells would have been. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if I'm being honest with you. Diabells, because like I could have sent Toybot. I was thinking of what else he wants to do here because it's like trying to be careful. I'm going to just speed it up just a little bit. So he does go Access Code Talker. And yeah, this is when I should... Why didn't I go Diabells, bro? Because Diabells would have been good. So, all right. I'm going to go on the Summon of Access Code Talker. On the res. I'm going to go Since for cost still, yeah. Cool, then I'm gonna go toy vendor or toy soldier. He's gonna go Jewel Swirl. I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, he takes that game. So I'm just like, geez. Yeah, he had Jewel Swirl too. That's so crazy to me. So yeah, we're gonna go to game number 2 here. Now I'm gonna go first here, obviously. And we're gonna have a better field now. Better plays. This sucked because my hand was so bad, but hopefully we do better here. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go toy box. I'm like, we're already looking good. I'm gonna go effects. He's like, yep. I'm like, all right. Let the games begin. This new build that I'm gonna show y'all guys is gonna be a little bit better. You're gonna be like, okay, I see the vision. Then I'm gonna mix it up with other stuff too next. I'm gonna go Centigrave to activate a Zet here. Summon, and then a Zet's gonna search. Which I do get Hysteria. Then I go Toy Soldier. I'm like, yep. Okay, cool. Summon, then effects. So he's gonna go Druid's Roar. I'm like, oh my god, again, that's fine. That's fine. We still have our Asteria in hand. I'm like, anything on res? I had nothing on res. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, we're still good. We're still good. So now we're going to normal summon out Hysteria here. Yeah, summon out Hysteria. I'm like, yep. I'm like, effect, send for cost to summon from deck. Which the Zet into Hysteria into Sylvie is the best combo ever because this gets you into full combo into everything that you want and need. It's funny, he actually did stop that because I was going to go get the light statue right there, believe it or not. So I'm gonna summon out. Unless Sylvie is in my hand already, then I'm gonna get. Okay, Sylvie is in my hand already, so I'm gonna go effect summon. Boom. This is my 4th summon here, so again, I don't want to play into Nib, so I'm gonna Synchro Summon here. Oh no, I just do it anyways. I don't care. Summon out Sylvie effect. I'm like, if he has Nib, he has Nib. Oh, you know what? I do it this. I know why I do it this way. I do it this way because, like, even if he has Nib, because I want to try to get a trap card or a spell card back from my graveyard back to my hand here. So now I'm going to Synchro Summon these two together first. Yep. Summon out our girl. Effect, Centigrave to search. Yep. Get the Veiler. And then we go, oops, drop the Veiler. Then we're going to go Hysteria effects in graveyard, summon back. And again, even if he wants to nib me right here, I'm cool with it. I'm going to go effect to draw a card. Draw one card. Then effect, set the trap card again. Now we're going to go into our Diabelles once again. Effect, we're going to target the toy box in the graveyard, add it back to hand, and then remember, it's a soft once per turn. Now I'm debating on what I want to do here, because I could do a lot of stuff here if I really want to. I do go into Chaos Angel here, effect to banish Druid Worm, so I don't want to deal with that. We're going to activate Toy Box again. Going to go effect. Going to set Tank, and we're going to go set... No, I don't set Tank. I get Soldier, actually. I just said that because I have a lot of cards in my hand that I want to, like, use for next turn. I have like a skill drain and stuff like that too. And I do set so tank. Okay. I just have skill drain actually. So boom, boom. And with that, oh no, we're not done yet. I can shuffle back. Yeah, effect Sylvie. Shuffle back the Diabells. Summon Sylvie. Now we're gonna link these two away into an SP. And with that, I do pass my turn from there. And yeah, we're in a good position. I have skill drain, I have woes. Toy box is set again. We can go draw phase wanted here. Which I'm gonna go chain Sylvie. Again, I'm trying to get set up. So boop, and then boop. So again, I want to get set up for woes. You know what I mean? Because woes, you have to summon out a White Forest Synchro monster with woes, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go Azet on res, add back to hand because I did summon a spellcaster tuner or whatever from on my opponent's turn. So Azet comes right back. We got follow up for days. So he's gonna go Diabells, pitch. He pitch Popper, which make 1, make 2. And I believe I let this go through. Yeah, I did let it go through. Because again, I have my woes play at any time. You know what I mean? I have SP at any time. Even if he wants to go enter battle, I can go, all right, in the battle phase, woes. So it's like, yeah, we're golden. So he does set his original simple spoils here. And again, I do have Toy Box if he does want to try to battle. So yeah, like, I'm playing very patient here. As best I can. I'm gonna go original. Which I believe, yeah, I'll let that go through. I think, yeah. So we'll get Oak. And he will go Oak effect here. I'm gonna veil the Oak. Okay, that's a good hit. That's a good hit. It's a great hit, actually. Summon Ash effect. I believe I let that go through. Yeah, you know what? I did that because I didn't want him to get Temple. But he can still get Temple here because I'm going to go Poplar effect. Which I'm going to go Change Roll. Yeah. Okay, yep. So now he can't get Temple. Yep, okay. I did that one correctly. So I'm like thinking here on the summon. Because he does have Ash on the field. And Ash can get his dragon, so I'm like, I'm like, you know what? I think I should go woes now. Because I could just book his stuff, which... Do I go woes? I should definitely go woes here. Because he can still go Ash effect to summon out Flame Bird, and I don't feel like dealing with that. I don't go woes here. Do I have an Ash in my hand, or... I go woes here. Okay, that's questionable. I should have just did woes before. So summon is that, and then immediately synchro summon. He's gonna go into his Flame Bird. Yeah, I should have just woes earlier. Because now if he sent out the graveyard, yeah. Yeah, I feel like that was another misplay for me, but I should have just on the summon of Poplar woes. So that way he couldn't have, you know, summoned out Flame Burge. Yeah, book everything. Set one, and then pass. Alright, cool. My turn. I'm gonna go effect. I'm gonna do it now just so I can try to bait out the Imperm, which I think that is. So I'm gonna just pop those two, which is fine. Gonna go Trinity 1, Trinity 2. Boop, boop. I'm gonna go effect to search. I do get the light statue here. Which is super fine for me. But what are the defenses? Gonna go toy effects. Summon back out Sylvie. Sylvie effect's gonna search. I do get the spell card here. Which here I think I make the Visas. Summon out. Which is dumb. I could have just made Visas here. I'm gonna go effects, send to grave. Send that. For another. So I think I'm gonna get Effect Veiler here. Yep. On the new chains. Azalea, yep. Ooh, and then set. So we're gonna summon these two. And then we're gonna get Diabelle's again, and then Diabelle's effect. Gonna get woes, back to hand. It's just recursion is crazy in this deck, bro. And he scoops it up. He's like, yeah, you're gonna keep recycling. I'm like, yep. Plus I had skill drain face down too, so yeah. Going to game number 3. And he is going to go first here on a... Yep. Go Poplar effect to search. And I'm like, that's fine. Then I'm going to res, I'm going to go Droll. Which I think Droll's pretty good versus this deck, but he says it's bad versus it. But I don't know. I think it's okay. Like when it comes to like when you like use it, you know what I mean? Gonna link away that. Anima is gonna go original, and I go Ash, and he has the cross out. I'm like, yeah, if it wasn't for that cross out, I think his turn would have just ended, honestly. So, I'm like, yikes, man. Yep, so he's going to summon out the Ash here. Or no, get some Oak, sorry. Oak effect. If I had a DD Crow right now, oh my god. That would have been crazy. I'm gonna DD Crow that. Now, I would have DD Crowed the Poplar the first time, actually. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. Tried the nib. He's like, "This is the 4th summon." I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're right." I was like, "Oh yeah, you're right. My fault." No, that was the 5th summon. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that was the 5th summon. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta go back. Hold on. That was definitely the 5th summon. Because he goes, the Poplar is 1, Animus 2, Original is 3 for the Oak. Oak brings back the Poplar. That's the 4th, and that's the 5th. Yeah, that was the 5th summon. Damn, so I did miscount. That was the 5th summon. I knew I was right. That was the 5th summon. Damn, so I actually could have won here. Damn, I could have won. That was the 5th summon. Yeah, that was the 5th summon. Oh my gosh, that's my fault for miscounting. That is my fault for miscounting. And yeah, we're gonna speed over. He's gonna go full effect here, and so it's pretty much time is actually called, and he does just burn me for game. But yeah, like that was the 5th summon. Damn, I suck. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy that. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe to the video. See you guys, man. Have an awesome one. Peace.